Hey, people told me I had to wait to get out to start my business. But as a real hustler, I'm always thinking about the bag. While most people just see a sell, I see a base of operations. Minimal distractions, just me and my mind. Time is money, and I'd be damned I let them keep me from it. In this series, you gonna watch as we build CashCrew from the ground up. Hey, I'm YC, third co-founder of CashCrew, and I've been wanting to do this for a while. Just sit down, turn the camera on, and just start documenting the process. Some of you might already know, but I got convicted of first-degree armed robbery and second-degree unlawful possession of a firearm, and I got sentenced to 42 months. So we're finishing it up right now. I'm currently at the reentry center, doing work release. A couple months, I'll be going back to my county of origin and doing my house arrest and getting out. So yeah, just trying to start this off. A little quick introduction, and yeah. So if y'all been, staying up to date with what I'm doing, listening to my music, seeing my social media posts, you're probably wondering, what is CashCrew? And CashCrew is much more than just a music production company, an entertainment company, or a record label. It's a movement. We're trying to inspire the youth to get out the streets and get to the bag legally. Show them that there's other ways to get this bag, so they don't have to go through what me and my brothers went through, And look, man, working a real job doesn't make you not a gangster, man. Being a gangster means you take care of your family. You provide them with safety, security, stability. If you can't do that, you're a bum. That's really what it is, man. I've been a bum. We've all been bums. But being a real gangster means you come out to struggle and you get right and you take care of those you love. Shit, nowadays, man, the game's so watered down that niggas don't know what love really is, man. Man, I love my brothers, bro. But clearly that feeling wasn't reciprocated. And now we're here. But man, this whole experience has just been one good learning point, you know what I mean? It really opened my eyes to the way the world really works. You know what I mean? Help me not be blinded by the agendas certain individuals are trying to push on people. All right? And as an American, a true patriot, I'm saying, like, if you was a real gangster, bro, you was not fucking with what's going on in America right now, man. If you really with the shit, you should be mad as fuck right now. You know what I mean? Because the shit that they got going on is fucking insane, bro. The founding fathers did not do what they did for this bullshit. Fuck no. You know what I mean? And it's crazy how certain individuals or groups of individuals are so quick to switch up their entire ideologies just to dick ride, to keep dick riding this fucking old ass rapist. And I wasn't even trying to get political with this first video, but man, the shit that's happened in the past couple days is insane. I don't even need to get into it. If y'all watching this, you already know what's gone down. It's just fucking absurd, man. Fucking absurd. But me going through what I went through and coming out and learning what I've learned, man, I can say that majority of Americans aren't with the shit. They're really not about what's about to come. You know what I mean? And I really hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong, but if I'ma keep it P with y'all, man, a lot of y'all ain't with the shit. But I pray that enough of us are. And I pray that, we can make it through this as a nation and not a dictatorship or an aristocracy or none of that shit, man. Look, I'm an incarcerated individual, so I have to be careful with what I say. But what I will say is that CashCrew and anybody tied to the CashCrew name will be on the right side of history. And we won't allow ourselves to stoop down to the pathetic levels of many people. You know what I mean? Yes, all of us have made our mistakes in the past, you know, and we did our time for it. We never did no fucking weirdo shit. You know what I mean? No, we got no fucking rape charges. No fucking, none of that weirdo shit. That's not, we're not rocking with that in CashCrew. That's a no, all right? But yeah, we made our mistakes. And I feel that, you know, given everything that's going on in the world now, it's the perfect opportunity for us as a movement, an organization, and business, you know, to try to make the world a better place and to right our wrongs. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what this is all about. I mean, yeah, we're finna get our bag, we're finna get our money, but everything we do is to improve our communities. You know what I mean? Make our communities safer, make our communities livable. You know what I mean? Help the people around us live, not just survive, man. Cause shit, when you're in that state of survival, bro, that's not living, man. That's not living. And look, before all the comments come, yes, I know my shit's looking rough. It's looking fucked up. But this is just how I look today, man. And everything on this channel, man, everything CashCrew is authentic. I'm letting you guys get an authentic glimpse into everything that goes on here, man. There's no smoke and mirrors, no fake shit, bro. This is all real. And that's the separator between CashCrew and a lot of these other phony ass cliques, man. We ain't even a clique, nigga. This is a movement, like I said. It's a business to inspire a movement to bring positive change to the world. That's CashCrew. And look, guys, as the days go on, we're going to give you a more in-depth look into the CashCrew way of life. This video is just supposed to be a little introduction, you know, to get myself and the CashCrew name out there, you know, just get y'all aware. But yeah, as the days go on, you're going to see how we program, you know what I mean? How we spend our time here, how we continue to better ourselves from incarceration. You know what I mean? And I'm still learning how to do all this. It's my first ever vlog. It's my first ever, like, I mean, I've had YouTube channels in the past, but nothing like this, you know what I mean? So we're going to learn it together, guys. So make sure if you're really interested in keeping up to date with CashCrew, you really want to be able to call yourself a day one, man, go hit that subscribe button. We're going to try to stay consistent. We got a lot going on, though, between the music, putting the business together, just doing time. Because, man, sometimes, bro, you just need to take some time to yourself, man, especially in here. This shit can get to you. But, you know, I got this phone. I've got connections to you guys. So we're going to get through this together. Like I said, we're almost there. March 16th, I'm up for review. And at that time, I should be going to house arrest back in my county of origin. I'm not going to disclose where that is right now. If you know, you know. But yeah, it's not hard to figure out. You know what I mean? But yeah, going back there to house arrest for the remaining 9 months of my sentence. Then I'm released officially, and I'm on 18 months of DOC probation. So hopefully, I'll stay out of trouble, and I'll get that reduced to a year. And that'd be great. Then I can travel again. You know what I mean? I can go kick it with people. Actually, speaking of people I'm trying to kick it with, happy birthday, Madison. It's the 25th of January. You're 21 now. What's up? Live it up for me. But yeah, shit's crazy, man. Man, shout out everybody who kept it real with me, man. Who stayed by my side through this whole process. A lot of y'all didn't. But it's okay. I can't blame y'all, man. I can't blame y'all for none of that shit. Y'all got lives. Y'all got your shit going on. You know what I mean? It's cool. It's my mistakes. I put myself through this. It's good. But to the people who did stick around, the people who put money on my books, the people who answer the phone calls, man. I love you guys. You know what I mean? That small shit, bro. That small shit really meant so shit. That small shit really meant a lot. You know what I mean? Especially everybody I had on my tablet, man. Send me messages and shit when we were on lockdown, man. Shit meant a lot. Love you guys. Hey, and to them sucking niggas, man. Don't think I forgot. We cool. It's cool. But don't think I forgot, nigga. I ain't forget shit. Alright, now back to the script if there was one. Shit. I mean, it's the scale of this room, man. Like, y'all saw a little bit of it. But just for reference, like, this is big, bro. From what I was just at, and this is like a 5-star hotel. You know what I'm saying? It was like, shit, I can bust down burpees right here. Get it. This is great. You know what I mean? I'm grateful that I had the opportunity to come to a place like this. You know, not everyone gets to, man. Prison's prison, bro. There's different rules in there. There's politics, man. Shit happens. Shit's gotta go down. You know what I mean? Who I was riding with, API. You already know, man. You already know. We don't fuck around. We don't do the weirdo shit. We don't do the snitch shit. All right? We don't do the sucker shit. If you ain't going, use a sucker. You know what I mean? Went, and I still made it here, which I'm grateful for. And shout out all my brothers walking that main line right now, pushing those lines, pressing that issue, man. Keeping the family clean, man. Keeping our family clean. Respect to all you guys still thugging it out. Hey, and if you was out there with me busting down on that big yard, bro, and you see this video and you ain't tap in yet, bro, tap in, bro. Just because we not locked up no more don't mean we no longer family, cuz. Tap in. It's good. Fucking, you my family, bro. I got a position for you to play. We can get this money together, bro. There's no reason for you guys or any of us to go back. There's no reason for any of us to have to do this shit over again, bro. We did this shit. We earned our stripes. It's good. We're cool, man. So tap in. I got a job for you, for sure. For sure. We gonna get to this bag. Hey, so what you're hearing in the background throughout the video, Seahawks are kicking ass, bro. Like I said in my last song, only time I root for 12 in them Hawk stands. You already know. You already know, man. Washington State. Going to the Super Bowl. Trust. But yeah, man. In tomorrow's vlog, we'll get some music. I'll show you some music. Show you the type of shit we're doing right now. Introduce you to another CashCrew homie. He's got his own thing going. He's doing his own thing. He's got, you know what I mean? He's still CashCrew. You know, he lives up to all the ideals of CashCrew. That just automatically makes him a CashCrew nigga, right? That's what it means, bro. Anybody who lives up to our standards is CashCrew. You know what I mean? If you can keep our standards, tap in. We're gonna go over that in later videos. You know what I mean? Once you see what we're really about and how we move. But if that's you, bro, you're really that nigga, bro, tap in. We got a job for you. We got money to make. Real shit. Now that being said, we do background checks. We do paperwork checks. You is not finna wiggle in here if you some weirdo. We got private investigators. You know what I mean? That's to verify that the niggas we associate with and fuck with and do business with are really on our level. Like I said, we don't do the weirdo shit. That's a no-go. You know what I mean? Especially today, it made me sick, bro. Going online, going on Instagram, social media, bro. Looking at comment sections. Niggas thinking they're edgy. Niggas thinking that they're, you know, dark humor and all that shit. Saying this fuck-ass shit. Talking about kids, man. Talking about doing shit to women, bro. It's fucking disgusting, man. If that's your homie, bro, check that nigga. Because if you don't check that nigga, you're co-signing it. You know what I mean? With anything, bro. Your niggas do some weirdo shit, you're co-signing it, man. I found that out the hard way, bro. You know what I mean? Here we are, nigga. Shit. So that's what I'm saying. CashCrew, we are not flexible with our ideals, man. I can get fucking, I'm a founder of this shit. I could get fucking X'd out if I do some weirdo shit. If I'm not following the etiquette and the standards of this organization, I'm gone. And that goes for anybody. Nobody is bigger than the program. Period, bro. Nobody is bigger than the program. Man, and just with that, CashCrew is already more noble than the US government, man. Shit's fucking insane, man. Alright, but look, this is just what's coming, bro. This is just what's coming. Look, and of course, with putting yourself on the internet, you know, it's putting yourself out there, there's gonna be hate. I already know. It's cool, I'm with it, man. I'm not with hate, but I ain't new to hate, man. So fuck it, man. Let's get it over with, guys. Yeah, I'm a felon. Yeah. I used to, you know what I mean? I used to be involved with drugs. Yeah, there's victims in my crimes. You know what I mean? I never directly harmed anybody physically, but you know what I mean? That my actions have long-term lasting effects. You know what I mean? You know, PTSD, trauma, man. This is real shit. When you're going out there and you're robbing people, kicking doors in, invading someone's home. Yeah, bro, it's just fucked up. And I wish that I had the sense I have now. You know what I mean? Back then, I was just sliding. I was just, you know what I mean? I was getting that bag. I was hustling, man. But that's just some fucking lame ass shit, bro. Real shit. And that's why I want to prevent more people in the future from having to deal with all this, man. Having to deal with knowing that you traumatized somebody. Having to deal with knowing that, you know what I mean? People ain't gonna look at you the same no more. You know? The government don't look at you the same no more. Keep people from having to deal with being locked in that cell 23 hours a day. You know what I mean? Getting locked down. Sometimes, man, you don't even come out. This shit's really cracking, man. You don't even come out. No showers, no laundry. They bring your shitty food to you. Can't get on the phone. If your tablet broken, you can't call from your tablet, bro. No connection, man. Can't talk to your family, man. So shit gets real. You know what I mean? And if I continue down that path, you know what I mean? Well, if I continue down that path when I get out, you know what I mean? Me being a young man, you know what I mean? The older you get, the realer shit gets, you know? Don't ever think that there's not somebody harder than you. There always is, man. There's always somebody crazier than you who's willing to take that risk that you're not. You know what I'm saying? So if I continue down the path I was on, man, there's a good chance I'm not going to see 30. And that's some real ass shit. And that's what I want to keep people from, you know? I feel like it's my duty at this point to try to help guide the youth back onto the right path. You know? Like I said, that's CashCrew. That's CashCrew. And to the victims of my crimes, man, if they ever do end up seeing this in the future or whenever, man, whenever they're able, you know, to look at me again, you know what I mean? I hope that they truly understand the sincerity in my words when I say that I'm truly, truly sorry for my actions and the pain and trauma I've inflicted on you and your families. You know, I hope that you understand that through this and through everything I do, I'm trying to make up for that by making the world a better place for the future generations, you know? And just take people out the streets so other families don't have to deal with what you guys went through. I truly mean that. So yeah, I hope that this video gives you like a good glimpse, you know, of what this is about. Helps you start to see the vision so you can picture in your head about what this is and how we're finna accomplish all this. I know we didn't really get into many specifics this video because this is really just, you know, for y'all to meet me. If you have any questions for me, man, put them in the comments. And if you're truly interested in learning about, I mean, not if you're truly interested in sharing this journey with me and being a part of this journey with me and all my brothers from CashCrew, then hit that subscribe button. Tap in, you know, stay up to date. The Instagrams, YC_gotguap. That's more about my music. My TikTok, YCgotguap. That's, you know what I mean? My main focus at this point is the music. The other homies, they've all got their own specialty. You know what I mean? That's what really brings CashCrew together. We have all these different lanes, right? And the idea is that for me, I'm a mentor of the youth with music. You know what I mean? The other homie, he vlogs, he does like more other online stuff. You know what I mean? He gonna mentor them with that. So it's basically like I'm trying to build myself up to be someone worthy for the youth to look up to. You know what I mean? So that's what we're finna do while the remaining part of my incarceration and as I continue on to the free world. You know what I mean? Just to build myself up to be that positive role model for these youth, you know? So yeah, hit that subscribe button if you want to stay up to date. I'll put all the socials in the description. And yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna introduce you to my other CashCrew homie. And we're gonna show you the movement. Like, so this facility is different in the fact that we're allowed to actually leave and go out into the community, hence why it's called work release. We're allowed to go out and get jobs. I'm short timing it. I really don't have time to get a job while I'm here. So I'm taking this time to get my mind right and just, you know, put everything in motion for when I house arrest and later hit the free world. But yeah, so tomorrow we'll be going to Walmart. I'll be taking my homies to the bank. My roommates, you'll get to meet my roommates if they consent to being recorded. Yeah, go to the bank, come back. I'll show you what the meals are like. We'll go to Walmart. And yeah, hopefully after that, the homies will get their phone set up. Because right now, I'm the only one with the phone in this room. We just got some new roommates. My last roommate, sadly, they got sent back to prison. You know, they got caught trying to wiggle. They got sent back to prison. So yeah, these guys are cool though. They're respectful. You know what I mean? They're just trying to go home. That's the mission for all of us right now. We're all just trying to go home. So yeah, tomorrow, bank, Walmart. I'll try to give you like a little mini tour of this facility, but like I said, it's a corrections facility. So I can't really just go around filming everything, you know what I mean? For security reasons. But I'll see what I can do. So yeah, tap in with me. I love you guys, man. CashCrew, stay hungry. You're gonna get this bag.